So if you guys remember, I started a challenge a couple of months ago, and it was a shop your closet challenge. And basically, I'm just laying out the ground rules for those who don't remember. Basically, this was like, shop your closet, kind of live with these 7 upcoming trends for autumn winter 2024, and try and stay away from buying anything new because we already have, listen, a lot of us already have very large, very nice bag collections. Do we really need more bags? Before you skewer me in the comments, I also don't believe that. But anyhow, I've done, in my opinion, pretty decently with this. I might have failed a little bit though, so let's dive in and see how I'm doing. Now, to kick off the challenge, I started out with jewel trends, and in my collection, I've got a lot of good jewel tones, not gonna lie, but the one that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna push myself to style and wear was my Emerald YSL Muse 2 in this gorgeous nubuck alligator moment. Gold hardware, I love this bag, you guys, and I did pretty good. I carried this one for a couple weeks straight, I think. I had it on for a good minute, and I absolutely love this bag. The bottom has these beautiful rails across the bottom interspersed with the YSL studded feet. You have the clasp here on the front that's very interesting and architectural. Big back pocket here. Single top handle, fits nicely on the crook of the arm. And I'm going to link all these down below if I can find exact matches to what I'm carrying or what I have in my collection in case you want to play along. Did I style this with an actual outfit on the weekend or did I just carry this to work? I don't remember actually styling this. I'll have to go back and check my photo reel in my phone just to see if I did. But I'm going to count this one as a win because I love this bag. I did carry it for a good minute. It's YSL. It's a Muse 2. You cannot go wrong with this bag. Now, I do want to push myself a little bit harder and actually style this during the holidays. I think this beautiful green color is going to look good with some of the holiday sweaters that I have in my collection. So you're going to be seeing this one a little bit more this winter, but I think it's an absolutely stunning bag. Now that brings us up to the second category, and that was cargo trend. And this is kind of a case of it's not you, it's me. There's just something about this bag that I do not vibe with. I have not grabbed it yet during the Shop Your Closet challenge, and I'm a little ashamed to admit it. Now, would I ever sell this bag? Absolutely not. I got an amazing deal on it, and it's iconic. It's the Blake Pocket Hobo from Marc Jacobs. This would have been late 2000s or mid 2000s actually, probably like 05, 06. This colorway was fall winter 07 if I remember right. This bag was in the Devil Wears Prada. Of course they had it in the turquoise. I have it, I think my colorway is called Tote if I remember right. I love this bag. It's an awkward size on me. I wish it was a little bit bigger or the strap was like a little bit longer. I don't know. I've carried this a few times. I just haven't styled it yet during this challenge. And part of me wanted to add a Marc Jacobs chain to these O-rings and kind of wear it maybe more crossbody or long shoulder. These O-rings, guys, are so darn thick. I can hardly get a lobster claw around them. So I'm still figuring it out. I want to make it work. We're going to go into bag couple counseling here in a moment. We're going to talk things through. We're going to work it out. We're going to feel each other out and see if we can fall back in love with each other again. But just having this iconic bag and then the Prada frame bag from the Devil Wears Prada in my collection, it's a total moment, total vibe, kind of a collector's flex, if you will. So I don't know that I'd ever sell this one. Plus it's in such good shape. It is like flawless for how old it is. Nearly 20 years. Can you believe that? Now that brings us up to our third bag. And for the third category, I said, let's look at some East-West trends, right? Knowing my collection, I've got a lot of good East-West bags, but none as good as the Celine Boogie. Now, I carried this one for a good week or so. Guys, I love the Celine Boogie. I have 3 in my collection. They're kind of iconic. This is my rugged mountaineering Boogie, IYKYK, and it's just done in like this really soft kind of rugged brushed suede. Beautiful rose gold hardware here on the bag. No feet, of course, because it's a Boogie after all. And I really do love this bag, and I did style it. I took this one out. I don't know that it went to the city, but I know I wore it about town for a week or so. There's just something about the Celine Boogie on my frame. I think it looks better with a coat or like an exaggerated sweater. I need to have more on in order to make a bag this size work on my frame, but I really do love the Boogie. I love this one in particular, even though she's a little worn. She's got some structural issues. The structural material they put inside is kind of breaking down, so it's kind of sad, but at the same time, it just kind of adds to its rugged allure, if you will. This is a really good fall bag. Maybe I'll move back into it before the season is done. We'll have to see. It's kind of rainy here in Chicagoland this week, so I don't know if it's a great week for some beautiful French suede, but we can give it a shot. Now, this next one is falling into the double XL Hobo trend, which, if you remember, not even 2 months ago, we were all like crazy about the Brooklyn 39 over at Coach and all excited about that, and literally no one's talking about it, and that's just how fast trends go, I guess. But I am enjoying the version that I decided to choose for this video. I'm actually carrying it this week. This is my Coach XL Zoe in the suede. This bag, you guys, I love this thing. So it is big, it is squishy, it is ridiculous. It's Coach, it's good suede. 2024 Coach, take note. Just saying, safe space. But I love this bag, you guys. It is so ridiculous, over the top. This was originally an online exclusive only, maybe select boutiques if I remember right. This was originally sold for, I think, either $5.99 or $6.99, and I think 20% of the proceeds went to the Coach Cares Foundation, their little philanthropy work site charity, I guess. And this bag, you guys, does not disappoint. Now, I have found these online for you guys in the past, and they always get snatched up super quick because it is such an amazing bag. And listen, if you love purple, like rich shades of purple, this lining does not disappoint. This bag, you guys, is stunning through and through. Now, be careful. She weighs a ton. She will rip your arm off, and she won't apologize for it. Like, believe you me. But it is just such a good, comfy bag. I finally moved into it. This is my first day carrying it, which kind of inspired this whole challenge check-in, if you will. I think she's fabulous. Now, this came in 2 colorways. This is called Stone or Taupe or something silly. I need to find the Flint colorway. It's more of like a washed out gray with like a golden interior. Gorgeous. I love this one so much. Like, having a second one in my collection only makes sense. I'm a man of multiples. It is what it is. We've accepted it. We've acknowledged it. Now we're moving on to the next category. But this is a win, by the way. I love this bag. Okay, this next one we're just gonna count as the world's biggest fail, if you will. So clutches. Clutches were supposed to be huge this season. Again, we're heading into the holidays, so we're gonna be getting out our little TBEs, our menageries, if you will, for dinners, parties, the theater. I don't know what you do, the symphony, whatever. It's wintertime. Get into it. And I used to be a huge clutch guy. Listen, that was like 99% of my collection was just clutches. I had 6 Balenciaga envelope clutches, I think, maybe only 5. I could be exaggerating. I don't remember. I've sold most of them. Tons of YSL clutches, Louis Vuitton, just Prada, you name it. I had clutches for everything, clutches for days. And I'm just not a clutch guy anymore. Like, listen, I either need to throw it on my shoulder and go hands free. I need to carry it handheld. But before we dive into this bag, hey guys, my name's Caleb. I post luxury and lifestyle related content 3 times a week. So if that's something you're into, hit the subscribe button down below. Consider joining the membership for extra perks access. I'm dropping something amazing coming up here in a few days. Members will have another extra big perk added for that. And for this fail, my Balenciaga envelope clutch. This is in the giant covered hardware with the broguing detail. It's in raisin. It is gorgeous. Mine's in mint condition, so I will literally never sell it. Finding giant covered hardware Balenciaga in good shape is literally pulling teeth, and mine is perfect. And listen, before you sound off in the comments, this is from the Guesquière era, so save your scandal comments for yourself. We love a good mirror moment. Okay, we're working with what we got today. I'm a little worn out. I love this bag. I just don't know that I'm a clutch guy anymore. We'll have to see though. Maybe my husband and I will start going to the symphony or the theater or concerts. I can start carrying clutches again. But as of right now, my day-to-day, like, they just don't hold enough, and I'm just tired of like always holding on to it. Like, literally, it's in the name, clutch. But I don't know. I'm just kind of not feeling clutches these days. Maybe I'll get back into it. Who knows? Okay, these next 2 bags, you guys, are just major wins. Huge wins. And listen, like, they weren't even a challenge to really carry in the first place because they're some of my personal favorite bags in my collection. But let's kick it off first with my bottle green Bleecker duffel bag. This bag, you guys, is phenomenal. Beautiful shape. I way overpaid for mine, but what can you do? Beautiful condition. I love that it has Coach here stamped on the base of the bag. Nice, thick, comfortable crossbody strap, which kind of fits me perfectly, not gonna lie. This is the perfect bag for weekends, bumming around different fall festivals. Maybe we're going apple picking. Great, let's throw it in the bag. Maybe we're, I don't know, going on a hayride. That's a vibe. I don't know what you do in the fall, you do you. But I know I love my Bleecker duffel bag, and I love it so much. I've tried to get this in other colorways. I bought it in the wine colorway. Didn't really work out for me, so I kind of, sold that, moved on. But this bottle green, you guys, I'm not mad that I overpaid because it is in literally almost flawless condition. This is one of those bags, like, listen, as bag lovers, we all know that, we've got so many bags. We want to carry them, right? So you've got to carry it for a day or two, maybe a week, switch out. If I move into this bag, best of luck getting me back out of it again. Like, I either need to be having like an event or a certain outfit coming up that I need to switch bags for in order to get out of this one, and I don't regret it. Like, I love this bag. If you can get your hands on a Bleecker duffel, I think these are better than the Legacies. I said what I said, save space. Do it, because this is one of my favorite bags. I love the leather on this. Now, this next one, this was kind of to fill in the category for the double XL carry-all, the Coach Empire bag. Another bag that we were all rabid for just, 90 days ago that I haven't seen a single video posted on now in weeks, but the Empire bag, she's gorgeous, just not for me. It's me, it's not you, again. But this bag, this is for me, and you all know the saga behind this bag. If you don't, I'll link a video down below that kind of explains some of it. But this is the Coach Bleecker XL Tote. And I love this thing. This is in the mahogany colorway. I love the big tag here. Again, 2024 Coach, take note. This is what good suede looks and feels like. It's a Vibe 100. I love the dog leash clip zipper pull here on the back. The Coach Creed, it's reversible, so you can either go the solid leather or you can have the suede out. It's got feet. This bag originally retailed for, I think, $7.98 or $8.98, which was more than a lot of the Louis Vuitton entry-level bags at the time. Gosh, those were like $600 something. So at one point, Coach and LV pricing were basically neck and neck, and now like LV is nowhere in the same ballpark as far as pricing goes, but I love this bag so much I was able to track it down in another colorway. I got the mineral color, which I have not carried yet. I don't think I have, but I've carried this one. And again, just like my other Bleecker duffel, once I'm in this, like, you're not going to get me out of it. Like, I love this thing so much. It fits up on the shoulder quite comfortably. Kind of a vibe with the sweater, honestly. Maybe I'll have to wear that out this weekend. Oh no, check my Instagram stories for what I'm wearing, but I love these. I need to collect it in all the colorways. I still need to find Chambray, which is going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. And speaking of haystacks, that's not really a good segue, but I need the color sand. So I need 2 more colorways and my Bleecker XL collection will be complete and it'll be Vibe 100. All right, guys, and that is my challenge check-in. And overall, was it a fail? It was in some aspects, but we're going to count this one as a majority win. I've discovered a new love for my XL Zoe. I love my Bleeckers. I love my YSL, my Boogie, the Balenciaga clutch, I guess, the Marc Jacobs, whatever. I'm just kidding. I love them all. For me, I'm 6'7", so sometimes to wear a certain type of bag, it's got to be the right outfit or the right setting. Sad sloping shoulders for the win, or for the loss, I guess. We're going to take an L on that one. But overall, it was a pretty decent couple of months shopping my closet. Now, did I buy a lot of bags? I did. So if you've been following along with my big month hauls, you're gonna know I got a new Coach Miranda, a Ralph Lauren Ricky, another Bleecker, a new LL Bean Boat and Tote. So that was not a win, buying all those bags, but come back here in a week or so and I'm going to be doing a whole recap of all the bags that I bought this year so far. Coach Zoe is going to be making that list. And again, check the description down below. I'm going to link everything that I showed you today if I can find it. Some of these sloping shoulders, but some of these bags are a little bit more rare, harder to find. So I'm going to try and get as close as I can to some of these for you guys because I know these are fun bags to collect and carry. And I'm just going to set her down for a minute. She's being a little chatty. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. And for the other creators that participated in the original tag, I'm going to tag you again and dare you to show whether or not you completed the challenge. Was it a fail? Was it a win? Was it a toss-up? Who knows? But anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. Until next time, stay safe, have fun. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.